Long division is something that many adults have forgotten how to do for various reasons. They've been out of school for a long time, or while in junior high and high school they used a calculator a lot. But it's still a useful skill to have, so we're going to review how to do long division. And one problem that I've noticed adults have is getting the numbers in the right order. So we're going to write 3 divided by 4 in the 3 different ways that you can write division. Now, in grade, your teacher probably told you the big number always goes inside the division house. Well, that's not true. The thing that's being split up always goes inside. So the 3 is being split up by 4. Think of $3 split up amongst 4 children. Each child would end up with 75 cents. The 3 divided by 4, this is the way that you would write it if you were using a calculator. This is for your long division, obviously. And then we have a fraction way to write division, 3 divided by 4. Now notice that the first number, the inside number, and the top number all match. So make it fit. 3 divided by 4, the 3 goes on the inside. So to write 42 divided by 7 the 3 different ways, I'd write 42 divided by 7 for the calculator, 42 divided by 7 for the long division, or 42 divided by 7 for the fractions. The other 2 ways to write 32 divided by 4, it's 32 divided by 4, or 32 divided by 4. The other 2 ways to write 24 divided by 8, it's 24 divided by 8, 24 divided by 8. 18 divided by 9, the 2 ways are 18 divided by 9, 18 divided by 9. So those are 3 different ways to write division. We're mostly concerned today with the long division because we're not using a calculator. Okay, if 8 yards of lace cost $56, how much does 1 yard of lace cost? Well, what we need to split up is the 56. That's what's being split up. So it's going to be 56 divided 8 ways to find out how much 1 yard of lace costs. And so 56 divided by 8 is 7. So 1 yard would cost $7. The steps for long division are first divide, then multiply, then subtract, and then bring down the next number. So the first thing we're going to do is do the divide step. Well, what that means is to divide 3 into just that first digit, 3 into the 8. So 3 goes into 8 2 times. That's the divide step. 3 goes into 8 twice, that's your divide step. The next step is multiply. So in this box, I'm going to do 2 times 3 to get what goes in that box. So 2 times 3 is 6. That's the multiply step. The next step is the subtract step. I'm going to do 8 minus 6, and the subtract step is going to leave a 2 there. The last step in long division is the bring down step. That's bring the 7 down into this green box here. Now you start the process all over again with the divide step. 3 goes into 27 9 times. That's the divide step. So now the multiply step is going to be 3 times 9 is 27. There's the multiply step. The next step is to subtract. 27 from 27 yields a 0. Now the bring down step, bring the 6 down. Now we're back to the divide step. 3 goes into 6. 2 times. The multiply step, 3 times 2 is the 6. 6 from 6 is 0. So there is no remainder on this problem. Okay, this problem is a little bit harder. We've got 2 digits to deal with. But the steps are all the same. So we're going to do the divide step first. 27 goes into 55. Well, you can guess, but in the interest of time, it goes in twice. So that's the divide step. Now the multiply step, 2 times 27 is 54. That's the multiply step. Now the subtract step, 54 from 55 is 1. Now the bring down step, bring down the 3. That's the bring down step. Okay, now you're back to the start, and you have to start again with the divide step. 27 goes into 13. Well, 27 doesn't go into 13. It goes in 0 times. Now, when you get good at this, you can now skip the multiply and subtract step and just bring down the next digit. I'm going to work through each step on this video. So 0 times 27 is 0. There's your multiply step. The subtract step is 13. Bring down the 5. You can see you could have brought the 5 down right there and you would have been fine. Okay, now we're back at the beginning again. We're back to the divide step. So I have to do 135, and I need to divide that by 27. Now at this point, what if we guess? And we guess, say, a 4. And I write in 4 times 27 is 106. And I do the subtraction, negative 27. Well, notice 27 still goes into 27. So the 4 was not correct. So we need to get rid of the 4 because it wasn't big enough. So 27 actually goes into 135 5 times to get 135. And when we subtract, there's a 0. We bring down the 8. 27 goes into 8 0 times. 0 times 27 is 0. Subtract is an 8. So let's bring down the 1. 27 goes into 81 3 times. 3 times 27 is 81. And again, there's no remainder. If there was a number down here, that would be your remainder, or you could put in a decimal and continue the division if you felt like it. Now, the way to check this is to do your answer, the quotient, times the divisor, and see if you get this dividend there. Okay, so let me write those words in. Quotient is the answer to a division problem, and the divisor is the thing that you're dividing by. Okay. All right, practice some of these so that you can remember it.